Everybody, this is Gothic Slenderman again, and welcome back to Keep PlayStation Allstars Battle Royale Alive. Last time in October, the month of True Fear, I talked to you about the top 5 horror characters I'd like to see. But I'd like to talk about characters a lot of people would like to see, but have a very small chance, but also no chance. Now, before you say anything, you have to do the research about the characters before you can really make a conclusion about if they can be playable. And you gotta remember a few things. Their status now really matters the best. Except if they're dead. I mean, like, you could bring them back to life just for the game, you know? They did that for some characters, you know? I mean, it's because of Super Smash Bros. Brawl we got Kid Icarus Uprising. I'm pretty sure. However, these characters are based on a lot of requests people make, but also have a very small status as a PlayStation All-Stars representative. Now, while watching this video, I want you guys to also think about characters who you think are requested a lot, but have a very small chance of being in PlayStation All-Stars, its sequel, or maybe more DLC, which I doubt because they've stopped DLC, which is sad. Let's get started. Let's start with one of the most requested characters who isn't really all that much PlayStation anymore, Rayman. Rayman came in during the PlayStation 1 era, and I believe he started as a 2D platformer, and later on he moved on to 3D, if I'm correct. He had many installments in the PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation 2, but however, in the beginning of the PlayStation 3 era, or the last generation, he wasn't really seen all that much, and we got the Raving Rabbit series, and we began to think that after Rayman was removed from the series, and it was just Raving Rabbits, we began to think that Rayman was dead. Near the end of the Wii's lifetime, we got Rayman Origins. But however, the game was not on any other system, except for the Wii. And later on, we got its sequel announced, Rayman Legends. The game was originally going to be a Wii U exclusive, but now it's also going to be on PS3 and Xbox 360. The only reason I don't see him being in is because he doesn't make as many PlayStation appearances as he used to. I know a lot of people are probably saying, well, Rayman Legends is going to be on PlayStation 3. Well, originally it was going to be a Wii U exclusive. I'm assuming they're doing this so they can have more money for extra projects, or maybe so they can do other things as well. I mean, Ubisoft is really confident in the Wii U and PlayStation Vita, even though they're kind of failing at this point. You gotta look at it at the character status now. Back then, Rayman was a big PlayStation character for third party. It was great. Now he's in Nintendo, he's just as good, but he has a bigger chance of appearing in Super Smash Bros. Let's just say that. Next character, Crash and Spyro. Two characters people say needed to be in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, but were not featured, and I think I know why. I know many of you already know that they are owned by Activision. Crash was originally owned by Naughty Dog. Insomniac was the owners of Spyro. But they were given to Activision, I believe, sold to. I'm not sure why, I haven't done research on that. But Activision, well, Crash is kind of dead. And Spyro is now not even the main character of a series anymore, if you know what I mean. Now, I'm not saying I hate Skylanders. He's not really even, featured as the main character. He's not even on the cover art anymore. And these two are third-party characters. We gotta remember, we were lucky enough to get the third-party characters we have. You're asking another character, if we get Crash, you're asking another character from a third-party company where we're lucky enough to get one character from? I mean, you gotta think about this. Most likely we're just gonna get one character per company when it comes to third-party. And if we're gonna get anything, it's going to be Crash. But you really think Activision is really going to listen to the fans? I highly doubt it. Which is why I think if Activision is going to add a character, they're most likely going to add a Call of Duty soldier. Why? Because Activision's a dick. Activision's like, oh,
no one wants to see a new Crash game. No one wants a traditional Spyro game. They just want to shoot, 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 shoot.
And before you say anything, I do not hate Call of Duty. In fact, I kind of spend a lot of my free time playing Call of Duty Black Ops. I don't have Black Ops 2 because I feel as if it's the same thing. And Ghost, I've heard, was very disappointing. But, I just think Activision's a dick, and they're going to be like,
no, people do not want to see Crash in PlayStation All-Stars, no. They want to see Call of Duty soldiers or Guitar Hero. Yeah.
And Sony's just all in a fan, and Sony and the fans are like, what? Are you stupid? Crash is the face of PlayStation 1.
Who cares? Call of Duty, Call of Duty.
I think I made my point there. Next! Sora. I love the Kingdom Hearts franchise. Kingdom Hearts is like my favorite video game franchise of all time. But not really my favorite. I feel as if you shouldn't pick favorites. But Sora, I feel as if he has a really tiny chance of appearing in PlayStation All-Stars. Like I said, one character per company, and if Square Enix is going to add a character, it's going to be their mascot, Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. And Sora, he isn't even, well, he wasn't made by Square Enix, but he's owned by Disney, who is a movie company. And Disney's not even a video game company. So why would Sony go to Disney to add a character? And Sora, believe it or not, is fully owned by Disney, and Disney's allowed to do whatever they want with the character, even without Square Enix's permission. Why? And during the production of the first Kingdom Hearts, the creator of Kingdom Hearts and the creator of the main character Sora signed a contract that every character he makes for the Kingdom Hearts series is automatically owned by Disney. And I'm not referring to the Disney characters already owned by them, and I'm not referring to the Final Fantasy characters or the World Ends With You characters. I'm referring to the original Kingdom Hearts characters. Sora, Roxas, Riku, Organization 13, Xehanort, all are now owned by Disney. And if Square Enix wants to do something with Sora, they gotta go with Disney. And Cloud, like I mentioned before. Next! These characters. Megaman, Sonic the Hedgehog, Pac-Man, Shadow the Hedgehog, Zero, Mega Man X, who else? Oh, and even Solid Snake. Yeah, Solid Snake. These characters might not be in PlayStation All-Stars, because I remember in my top 5 horror characters list, where I said Alice and Chris Walker might not be in because they first appeared on PC. I believe there were rules in PlayStation All-Stars where if the character first appeared on a PlayStation system, playable, then they'd have a chance of being in the game. Now, if you don't believe me, think about this. Why wasn't Solid Snake in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale when we got a Metal Gear Solid character, Raiden? Why didn't we get Mega Man when we got Dante? Why didn't we get Pac-Man when we get Hayachi? Sure, some of the characters like Solid Snake are more PlayStation-based now, but their origin, Sonic first appeared in Sega Genesis, Pac-Man arcades, Atari Entertainment System, Mega Man NES, Snake NES, Zero SNES, Mega Man X NES, SNES, Shadow, Dreamcast, and GameCube. And plus, if they're going to add a Sonic character, it's most likely going to be Silver the Hedgehog, and not a lot of fans would like that, considering that he's not really liked by the series, but by, a lot of people. I like him, I think he's cool, but he first appeared on PlayStation, unlike the other characters I mentioned. Unless, the rule is actually not true and they just didn't want to add Snake. I don't know why. I doubt it's because he was in Brawl. I doubt it. Last but not least, the character who has no chance whatsoever, but people keep requesting. Fourth-party characters.
Let's add Goku to PlayStation All-Stars, because he was playable in video games.
Does it mean he's a video game character because he's playable in video games?
Yeah!
Oh, does it mean Harry Potter and Superman are video game characters?
That has nothing to do with it!
Yeah, it does, because you said because he appeared in video games, that makes him a video game character.
But they're not video game characters, Goku is.
Oh, because he's an exception?
Yeah!
Oh, okay, genius. Go explain more why he can't be.
He's owned by Namco. They're gonna put him in.
They own the gaming rights to him, but they don't own the full rights, which is shown in Jump. And I'm pretty sure Namco would add one of their own characters, and not some character that they never even made.
Fuck you, they're gonna add him in. Add Luffy, add Naruto, add Kido.
Add more characters that can't be in.
Shut up!
Oh, by the way, Dragon Ball fanboy, I don't like Dragon Ball that much. I think it's overrated.
You have an opinion? Burn in hell!
Am I being a little rude to the Dragon Ball fans? Not the fanboys. I clearly said fanboy. Fanboy is the one that flips out whenever someone has a different opinion. A fan is someone who accepts different opinions. Why I say Dragon Ball? Well, when you think about anime fanboys, that's the first thing that comes up. When you think about fanboys overall, you think of the console wars. So no, I'm not trying to offend anyone, except for the fanboys, who are total assholes. I'm just saying.
Ha, you said just saying because it's Super Saiyan? Ha!
Well, fuck yourself. Just go fuck yourself. No, literally. Just go over there in the bushes and masturbate till you get poison ivy on your dick! And go fuck yourself. I'm sure there are a lot of other characters I forgot to mention, but those are the characters who have the smallest chance or no chance of appearing in PlayStation All-Stars. If you think that's utter bullshit, put in the comments why. If you've seen characters that a lot of people request and have no chance, put those characters down. Maybe I'll talk to them in a part 2, because I think I did miss some characters. And remember, you gotta keep PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale alive, and we all see a fish in the ceiling at least once in our lives.